Back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. I'm finding which two of our fleets are furthest back. It's looking like the 4th and 5th fleets are going to turn around and rendezvous in this neighborhood. Berengia, I suppose. Well, really, Harness is where I want you to go to clear all this out. So that's going to take a minute. The 4th fleet will luckily have the opportunity to get reinforced when it's headed back in that direction to deal with this Borg problem. Man, they are slippery. Very hard to pin down. I suppose this one made it through green space and came out the back end. Is what it's looking like. The disconnected systems, bop resource production minus 25%. There's nothing I can do about that, except making it its own unique sector and then freeing it later on, which I have no intentions of doing. No intention of doing. I do not intend to do. Yeah, whatever. However that syntax works. Okie doke. These two regroup in Regulon. And we'll take it from there.
Technology discovered.
And we got better hulls. Now this is actually quite good if we're not building anything right now. If we are, well, it will still end up being good, just not what the doctor ordered right now. Oh man, I'm gonna go with multiphasic planetary shielding. It's the cheapest thing, and it is not useful, but none of those were really useful. By interlacing and phasing the shields to different frequencies on a rotating basis, our planetary shield strength can be increased by a large factor, providing additional protection during bombardment. Neat, but useless. Let's take a look at our Defiant now. So better titanium mesh hull. Just clearing all this stupid default stuff. Science console's what you want, I suppose. 165 bonus, 69 bonus power. Yep, that seems about right. So what's the difference here? 200 hull points. It's something. It's better than nothing. It is fairly noteworthy. We've only lost 2 ships this entire time. There's been a lot of inconclusive engagements. Engagements where we've made limited gains, but not lasting gains. Oh god, this is coming down to the wire. So the 5th and 4th fleets, how about that? The 5th and 4th fleets are moving up to intercept the Borg incursion up here. The 6th and 7th fleets are moving into Ventax as a staging base to cut off and counter the mirror invasion crisis down here. Actually, 6th fleet can go take care of both of those. 7th fleet, let's just go straight into here and push them back. 2 fleets should be enough to do it, but it'll be slow going. Still, we take what we can get. The Borg are up to 14% war exhaustion, which is fine and good, but also I would prefer their war exhaustion to not give in before I'm done retaking the systems they've taken from me and making some more considerable gains. Limiting their effectivity in Cardassian space has been a big win, but it's not big enough. More. Alright. Now, I thought that they had a larger fleet than this somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong? Well, the fucking Klingons are No, that's a pirate fleet. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they don't have a larger fleet, or maybe it just got whittled down. Ah, here. Bless you. Now we have actual eyes in the system. So they have a assault cruiser. Oh, this is a very pretty fleet. Gotta give it that. So they've been forced to retreat here enough times. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure we will be seeing plenty of pushes from the Borg with their now repaired and mobile fleets attacking second fleet, merging with yeah. Oh, lots of stuff to worry about, but until I see them start moving down here, so long as they move all the way around here, we have time to respond. I'm feeling pretty okay about it. It may be tedious, but that's okay. Yeah, really just this at the priority. Once that's dead, we can redivide. Up recruitment of armies is done. Alright, oh, fucking finally. All of you are heading over to Regulon. After you get there, we can figure out what to do from there. More importantly, let's actually track our offensive fleets. Who dis? One of our fleets is in combat. Oh, it's just the first fleet taking back Fenton. Not actually combat. Well, technically combat, but not really combat. Core Corioli is ours. I don't really have any more need for you. Easy Aquarii. And we are 90% done with our array substructure. We'll probably have to build more to get the array really up and running. We have the materials for it. Alright, Fenton's back in our hands. Nice to see that not look so ugly and awkward anymore. Ooh, God, they're gonna be 2 or 3 years getting up there. They can do quite a bit of damage in that time. It's gonna be a little annoying to recover. Really, this is just proving our biggest enemy is space itself. Time and space. Now, it may be a bad idea, but I'm really tempted to put temporal rewinders on here and just jump the sublight speed of this up 50%. Our ships would be able to move a lot faster. Our chance to hit, our tracking, and our evasion would be a little bit worse, which is noteworthy and considerable, absolutely. But speed, there's a lot to be said for speed. I don't know. I don't have a conclusion in mind about my feelings in that manner, but it really does feel like we need to speed shit up a little bit. Alright, well, once this is done, you can probably just move to the Amber Maelstrom. Oh, wow, and that's a straight jump. Yeah, you can move there, and you can probably take everything there. Yeah, you're going there, and then Amber Maelstrom. Oh, whoa, holy shit, can I... Lambda Serpentis Prime, if you get this... No, sorry, if you get this? I can see this acting like it wants to connect, but it just won't do it yet. Alright, never mind. Alright, Sherman is going to be back in our hands. Ooh, one thing at a time. Still not even one army coalescing. Oh, they'll get there. Slowly and surely, they'll get there. Ekman. Now, Ekman, you're supposed to go all the way up to Ducksworth. I guess you kept getting cut off by Borg fleets in the neighborhood. Keeping an eye on this. You say you're attacking Second Fleet. Do you mean my Second Fleet or somebody else's? Really, that's a great point. I'm having a really hard time telling what First, Second, and Third Fleet is because these are generic names. I'm going to make a very simple change here that will help me identify if the AI is moving and attacking me or if they're moving and attacking other AI. I know I should probably come up with more interesting or immersive names, but in canon, Starfleet refers to its fleets as the first, second, third, fifth, etc. fleets. So we don't need to be too clever about this. 6th and 7th. Fleet combat. Okay, have to wait until you're out of combat. Boom.
Hostile fleet encountered.
SEVENTH, 7th Fleet. Hostile fleet encountered here. I think that means that they're en route. Yeah, move here. Yeah. Now, we can, staying paused, take a look at this board. They're attacking the Second Fleet, not the Second Fleet. It's stupid that that's a difference, but that is a notable difference. So they're not attacking me. They're attacking someone, but not me. Got him. Alright, this is upgrading nicely. This will sort itself up once we're done taking Julian back. I guess I kind of just want to go straight for the Unicomplex and disadvantage them as much as possible. On the other hand, there's a real temptation just to swoop in and take as many small systems as possible. That might be what I want to do more than anything. Is just reduce their bulk, because every energy and mineral source that they have that we take away lessens their ability to project their strength in a meaningful manner, and lessens their ability to recoup their strength when they've suffered losses. Okay, the array substructure is done. This has an upkeep of 5. It doesn't do anything. So the Argus array. Holy shit, monthly production of 55 physics. Ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's only like 1% change in our physics output, but I'm fine with that. A large array of subspace antennae clusters capable of collecting detailed information from many light years away. Yeah, upgrade it. Can I build more than one? Probably not, right? Like, almost definitely. I mean, it's not saying no. So if I take systems like Arcturus, which already have physics output, and build arrays in them. No? Okay, it might be, it might be unique. Yeah, disband then. That is very cool. That's gonna take quite some time to build, but I'm excited for it. Holo combat arenas are done. Fortress world. Damn! That's something. Planetary defense perimeter, quite good. This is tempting, but I'm fairly sure it's a repeatable technology. Holographic hospital. I hate hospitals, but I still might go for it. Planetary defense perimeter gives us Fortress world, which is very expensive. 25 defensive armies, which is nuts. and some social output, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go for colonial bureaucracy. I don't actually know if it'll go to any use immediately, but it will give me another core sector system, and I'm okay with that. By further improving our computer networks and interfaces, adapting our institutions to suit the individual needs of each colony, and applying cutting-edge developments in sociology, psychology, and political science, we can manage more of our holdings directly without overburdening our bureaucrats. Are they still arriving? Yep, they are almost here, though. Gotcha. Ah, Bolana. An engineer, huh? Yep, that sounds like Bolana. So this is viciously one-sided. Turns out you make weapons to kill the Borg, they're also pretty good at killing everyone else. Who knew? They lost 2 ships, which is a disappointing number to be sure, but I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape about it. Right, that's cleaning up. No new contacts over here. Keeping an okay eye on these. You just aren't assigning orders to these. This is very interesting. They're attacking the 3rd fleet, but I don't know whose 3rd fleet that is. Regulon has finally started to acquire some things. I'm gonna wait until we actually have... No? Do I need to wait? Oh, I'll wait. Get the wars nowhere near over. Even as I whittle away at them. Okay, if I wanted to reactivate an NX Refect class vessel, done. I just reactivated a bunch of vessels, but I do not seem to have them. Does that mean that they are being built in Sol? I don't actually want the things I just queued up, I just have the money that I can afford it, and I want to see how this works. I guess we'll see. It's an interesting idea to push old ships into service because you frantically, desperately need them. Ah, here we go, Museum Neptune. There it is. And it's trash. Yeah, so then you would have to build a new one. Alright, well, I kind of regret building all those then, because I do not want nor need them. Need nor want them, I suppose, is the order that should go in. Typically, when you list things like that, you should do it in alphabetical order, though it really doesn't matter very much. Alright, you're done in lore. I mean, fuck. Not to overextend, but wrap this up, just push this shit on back. Cut them in half. Really be great if we could swoop in here, but there's a lot of occupied worlds, and although I have armies right here, so those occupied worlds are potentially liberatable. Are able to be liberated. Yeah, you know what I mean. Advanced de-assimilation. Moderate risk of hostile reactivation. Where possible, deactivated when necessary. Minimal risk of hostile reactivation. Low risk. Moderate risk. Drones will be de-assimilated. Do any of my people have opinions about this? I'm sure some of my factions must have opinions about this. Yeah, you do. Listen, let's do advanced de-assimilation. Moderate risk? I ain't afraid of no risk. Moderately afraid of risk. Federation member policy. Support will provide additional naval capacity to the Federation. I do not need that. Right? Starfleet support. What would this give? Starfleet support is not Federation member policy, Starfleet focus. Okay, that's plus 50%. But even without that, I'm getting, what, 1,600 from star bases plus... Okay, let's do the math to make sure I'm actually getting this. So processed dilithium is giving me 1,250. I'm getting 40, 40, 40, 40, so I'm getting 8160 from that. I'm getting 432 from star bases, which is an odd number. I think I need to take a look at that and figure out what exactly is going on. 4, 5, 7. So I have, before multiplicative modifiers, a naval capacity of 1,742. The Federation member policy gives us 50%, so let's ignore that. Modular Armada formations is plus 10%, so that's 174. And then Naval Headquarters cancels out the Coalition contribution, so 1,919 is what I would have without Starfleet support. So I'm going to cut Starfleet support. Humanitarianism gives us unity, energy, and... prosperity is not bad, but share research is absolutely what I want. What? What? Oh, from Pops! I didn't see the 187 we're getting from Pops. Yeah, base 25 plus 187 actually does get us over 2,000. Alright, yep, we're even more... in an even more comfortable position than I thought. It's great news. That is really great news. Alright, so these museum refits these gotta go. 7th Fleet, 6th Fleet are engaging here. Ooh, wow. Why are you doing so poorly? Just, you're up against a lot of hull points? Okay, fair enough. We have lost some ships in the 7th Fleet in particular. We're up against a fair number. Did I really underestimate them here? I may have. Yeah, what does the Maelstrom's effects have? You're not letting me see it, but I'm seeing that there's a negative modifier here. I just don't know what it does. We might be too specialized for this. Alright, I can't look at this. I hate it, and I'm hoping that it gets better, but there's nothing I can really do about that right now. Alright. 4th Fleet, yeah. 4th Fleet, just... you got some work to do in reclaiming all of these. The 5th Fleet can be our hunter-killer fleet, but 1 should be enough on their own. And then Rooney. And then move down to Jotun. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are doing good work in the north. We can't really reinforce these. I can retreat them now. Yeah, okay, we lost 3 ships already, which is more than we've lost against the Borg. We've done a total of a lot of damage. Ah, I can't retreat. 14 days. Seventh Fleet, how are you doing? You can retreat now, but I'm not going to retreat until both are ready. You know, it seems winnable. It seems ugly as hell, but winnable. No, I'm gonna stick through this. We have whittled them to almost 50%. Yeah, that's really not pretty, but I think we'll end up coming out on top. Inverse tachyon sensors is done. We can get this, which I like parts of, but I'm not going to go for it. Let's go for 0-point storage. Higher energy storage capacity, which does nothing for us, but we'll do it. A vacuum is not truly empty, but rather a collection of 0-point states. This may be usable in regards to collecting, storing, and acting upon assorted electromagnetic particles. I don't love this, because we've lost 4, 5, 6 ships, or at least 6 ships aren't here anymore. But I think we're going to win this. It's going to be a Pyrrhic victory, as in not worth it, but a victory all the same. Alright, first, second, and third fleets are moving to start pushing the frontier, getting us more systems. Just taking a quick look at the Borg. Attacking third fleet. I still have no idea who the fuck they're going after, but it's not me. And they're not doing anything clever by trying to get around here. You're merging with offensive asset 005. Can I see offensive asset 005? Not clearly. So, well, it's not immediately prescient. It doesn't matter. Prescient might not have been the right word to use there, but that's okay. A child genius. Enrico, you need to be a teacher, as all good children should. Everybody has something to teach somebody. Oh, God, yeah, this is brutal, but victory is possible, if not inevitable. But I'm losing more fighting these goddamn mirror invaders than I did fighting the Borg, which I do not love. Alright. The problem here is that you have entered Breen space. However, if you do the same annoying thing to the Breen that you were doing to me, this is an opportunity, because I can move into Beckner and Ellsworth and whatever else and claim that for me, rather than Breen. Man, it is really coming down to the wire, though. The 7th fleet is in bad shape. The 6th fleet isn't in great shape either, but it's better. Oh. So the 7th fleet finally retreated with 5 heavy escorts lost. It inflicted some serious losses, but not substantial enough. So the 6th fleet's on its own now. Can it inflict 10 times its hull points before losing enough that it has to retreat? I do not know. I'm gonna try. Not looking like it. Local political drama on Beta Pictoris Prime has resulted in increased support among a small group of rebels opposed to underlying ethics. Our underlying ethics. Their increased support have enabled them to gain more power in the region and vote for their own causes with limited success. Alright. Yeah, retreat. That might have been winnable, but nah. Some serious losses for both of those fleets. So I'll have them move down to staging area around here. Oh, Donatu. Donatu, you're constructing a megastructure. Oh, you're building an array. How about that? Good for you. So the 6th and 7th fleets I'll start reinforcing, but it takes a long time to get from Jupiter's station to anywhere nearby. After after vassalizing the Klingons, or making them into a protectorate, I didn't really imagine that we would reach a point where I would need to reinforce down here. Foolish Alex. Oh ye. Sweet, sweet summer child. Alright, well. $23.61, 06. Damn, okay, you go missing in action for 8 months. That's quite some time. Well, hopefully you'll be back in action sooner than later. I'm a little confused what's happening here. Fifth Fleet is way closer. But the Fourth Fleet, just move up to the Kappa Delphine and we'll figure it out from there. How about that? That sounds good to me.
Survey complete.
Oh, Iconia. I would love to get a hold of Iconia. It's an irradiated tomb world, but like, I want it for reasons. Oh, it's right on our border, so just gonna give me a construction ship, give me a construction ship, give me another construction ship, and oh hey, you guessed it, a construction ship. Since we are surveying these now, it seems only right that we should do so thoroughly and properly and claim the systems while we can. And we're bleeding to hold the line in certain areas, but that's no reason why we can't be expanding in others. Oof. War exhaustion for them is up to 19%, but for us, universe defense. Neither side, I wish I knew what exactly universe defense did. Or what exactly assimilation defense did. Who knows? It may be important, it may not. Oh fuck, we got a ton in Regulon. Yeah, group up. Hell yeah, alright. Wow. Dope. This is way too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Group together, I messed that up. Group together, split in half. Is S not split? V is fine. U. Transfer 1, 2, 3, 4 of those away. And then go all the way down here. These are deep strike commandos. Oh no. Alright, 1, 2. Perfect. This is what I want. 63. Why don't we start in the Codex system? The Breen are already bombing the world. Might as well. So this has a strength of 1,000. You're attacking an empty garrison. Easy as pie. Alright, you transfer ships. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Transport fleet 49. Cardassians have retaken quite a bit. The Badlands is where I want to send you, and I hate it because it is messy, messy, messy. There's a lot of planets in here to retake. Jesus Christ, all of our vassals are bombing the hell out of Bobbit. Alright, we'll go land on Bobbit, and we'll keep hopping through the rest. Still 6 months out of getting the 6th and 7th fleets back. Whew. That was an unnecessary loss. But we can recover from that little issue. Oh, yep, you attacked a starbase. You gonna die. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Doesn't look like the Borg are responding to me moving to move in on them, so okay. However, this is looking a lot more emptied out. They have started moving ships. Ah, down here, in fact. So let's grab First Fleet. and the second fleet to move down here. I kind of expected them to do this, but, well, can't always count on treachery. Alright, you two move down that way. Alright, the first and third are going down there. The second will stay up here to start eating away at systems. Sure. That's not memorable, but sure. You all rendezvous up here. The second will hopefully get a hem, so we're stinging, but more importantly, swir and reels occupiable, or attackable at least.
Technology discovered.
Yeah. Is that a cube? No, that's a sphere. Less terrifying than I thought. The Valerian Freeholds have joined the Interspecies Medical Exchange. Well, welcome aboard, I guess. Super carrier construction. Fleet carrier prototype. Iterations of improvements to our hangar systems allows for new techniques in the launching and retrieval of strike craft. Command and control of the flight deck can be routed through the new hangar systems while interfacing the new main fleet. With the main fleet, automation on the launch deck allows for rapid turnaround, recharge, and replenishment of fighter payloads. A supercarrier is a new design, doubles the carrying capacity of battleships, making it into a true dedicated cruiser. Neat. I don't think that I'll make good use of that, but it sounds cool. Yeah, Fahir and Friedrich have both already fallen, so I'm saying move here, but really I'm wanting to just cut that off wherever it goes. Kremen and Tarogans. Making friends. Intercepting offensive asset 12 and neutralizing it would be great. Can move back, reoccupy all these systems. Fighting the Borg, you really have to take a punch before you can punch back. Yeah, it looks like their fleets have all moved down south. Or just not left. No orders, no orders. Attacking first fleet, but again, not my first fleet, so I don't know what exactly that refers to. There's a hell of a lot of spheres, though. The Iridian League should be, yeah, definitely integrated, so welcome Iridian to the United Federation of Planets. Boom. Boom. Sponsor settlement on a colony world. That's fine. I do not want your colonized systems. What did I just get? Size 25 planet. Yeah, I mean, I do want this. I didn't think that I wanted it, but I want it. Really? Yeah, okay. Alright. So this is something I just picked up, huh? Liberated Cardassians and Zinkethi, for the most part. Lots and lots of Zinkethi. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm gonna give the whole planet a once-over, though. Yeah, this... Nah. University. This... Give me a... Trading center. This is making food, though I'm sure we're making more than enough. Minerals, that's good. Go ahead and enhance that. We might as well keep it because we have it. I'm not super excited about it, but that's fine. Alright, Frontier Hospital is good. I may come back and give that second thoughts, but for now that's fine. Wait, did this have any tile on it? No. Give me a heroic landmark. This is good. This can be replaced with a Bureau of Cultural Exchange. This, however, I'm good with because I don't think I have anything else worthwhile to plop down. Yeah. So upgrade this, upgrade that, upgrade this, upgrade that, and I'll come back around to it later if it's not that good. However, that does mean I need to get rid of one of our size 23 systems, even though I'm 5 months away from this being affordable. Ah, fuck it. I'll keep it for 5 months. That's fine with me. Just hold on to it. Pollock. I can go ahead and expand a land of Serpentis Prime to incorporate a few systems, like the Pollock system, which I don't really intend to use. Pollock has a starbase, which I do not want, so that's getting downgraded. And you get traffic control center. We also just incorporated the Uridians proper down here, though that doesn't seem to have made any difference. Fantastic. What is this? Killing cones. Alright. Not as exciting as what I was hoping for, but that's alright. This is what I should be keeping an eye primarily on. Oh god, catching this and getting ahead of it's gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Initiating communications.
The Dominion won a non-aggression pact. You know what, buddy? You got it. Can I join? You cannot. You have a hostile attitude toward me. Why, though? We have claims on you? Oh, well, we is a strong word, when really you mean the Vaadwaur have claims on you. Yeah, but fair. Niberates, how about you? The Shiliak are not into that because the Shiliak are dicks. Yeah. Border friction claims on them. Yeah. So there's no one we can join. Not really. Not unless the Celestial Alliance over here is feeling generous.
The Empire won't fall to those vermin.
Yeah. Didn't think so. Alright, that's fine. We'll make it work. The Cardassians have rebounded a little. Not amazingly, but a little. Enough that they have contiguous borders. Now, far be it from me to stand in the way of progress, though. Let's grab some systems while we can. Alright. Yup. This is the Bolin system. Apparently they're just moving past this. You're really not trying to take this. Yeah, you're just trying to... God, 637 days. By the time we catch up to them, they're not going to be anywhere near where they were. Yeah, just head down to Sevilla. Maybe you'll catch them there. Third Fleet, tell you what. Your job is just to go behind them and clean up after. Hopefully you'll catch up eventually, but it's not looking like that's going to be the way this game goes. There's nothing I can really head them off with. Well, nothing I'm willing to spare. Because 6th and 7th need to pop back in 3 months. Then regroup, rearm. That'll take a while. Then after that, then we'll be in a position to consider intercepting something or pushing back the mirror invasion, but not yet. It's gonna be a while, unfortunately. Okay, hopefully you'll catch up to that before it does any more damage. This still has 138 days. I thought that was an invitation to a league, and I was very excited. Why don't you head up to Keating? Or Sevilla. It's gonna be 500 days before you get to Sevilla, but frankly, that might not be so bad. 5th Fleet can go ahead, take care of Offensive Asset 12, and retake all of these. Or take them, as the case may be, when it comes to the formerly Breen systems. 2 diamonds, 2 spheres. Don't think that we've messed around with diamonds before. This is a new class, I think. Nothing new coming to the table. Same bullshit as before. A prelude. Oh, god damn it. Something stirs on the moon of Maori Prime. Preliminary scans indicate that some ancient technology has become active, possibly as a response to our colonization efforts. Several of our top scientists are eager to take a closer look at the moon and have opened a special research project. Okay, research project, that's cool. I can wrap around to coming and doing that eventually. Well, I can get around to doing that eventually is how I meant to phrase that. More sensible manner. I don't have to do that all at once. Can I go ahead and plop down what I want here? No, absolutely not. Frontier Clinic is fine there, I suppose. Go ahead, give me that there, give me that there. Delightful.
Log updated.
So what do we have here? Left behind. It's quite a ways down here. I don't have any science ships in the neighborhood, so I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and build a science ship around here. I'll have to finagle hiring a scientist to do that, but frankly, I can get rid of one of our generals. They're not really doing anything anyhow. So, we can take a look at this. Though maybe, when we're in the middle of a war, is not the best time to go like, I wonder what happens when I poke this, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fifth Fleet is engaging. Fifth Fleet should be able to win this very easily. Hull points are no measure of success here, especially when they continue to insist on not using real leaders. I'm very happy about it. Please, continue to not use leaders. Alright, Borg are gone. They didn't suffer any losses at all, which scares me. Alright, that system has fallen. That legitimately scares me because we're gonna have to deal with that eventually. You're going to be quite occupied moving back and taking all these territories, but that's okay. One system at a time. Good, good, good. No offensive assets moving into counter. First Fleet. No, just head it off. Go down to Keating and Sevilla. It's about as long. The Third Fleet just has one more stop to make on its way south, cleaning up after the Borg. One of many, many more to come, I'm sure. Alright, 7th Fleet is out and about. Let's reinforce.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Now, the 7th Fleet is already in the Sol system. It's going to take a long fucking time to get back down here, so I'm immediately assigning it back to the front line. The Oscan Hunters in the favorable alliance. You want me to associate with that? I mean, fuck. I'm desperate, so I guess, but I don't love it. 6th Fleet, head on down here. You didn't lose anything? Nah, you lost something. Cannot afford to reinforce fleet. Really? Well, I guess I just did pour a lot into the 7th Fleet, but these two on their own will do fine so long as I assault with them at the same time. Very important note here, Alex. At the same fucking time. Not separately like I was doing before. Alright.
Technology discovered.
Core sectors up to 14. Fantastic. I suppose advanced holographic field training is the way to go here. While the most obvious use of a holodeck technology is recreational, it also carries significant military applications. Holodecks provide on-demand access to an effectively endless variety of intense, realistic training scenarios for students at our academy. such that a recently minted ensign can have a quality and quantity of field experience on par with that of a seasoned officer. I'm not thoroughly convinced that'll be super helpful, but it is what it is. Alright, fleet is already at full strength. You can...
Initiating communications.
Nope. I do not need your energy credits. What I want is your damn money. It's gonna take about 500 days to get back on station. I'm feeling stupid for being so greedy about that. Oh well, live and learn. Don't push so hard if you're not sure. Third Fleet and First Fleet are gonna take forever to get down here. Oy. I hate that the Borg automatically have access through everyone's territory. That is quite annoying. Because I have to go all the way around, but they can just cut right through. That's fair. Not moving to intercept. Or, if they are, at least not very quickly. Now this is moving to attack Starbase, which means to me they might be moving in here. We'll find out, though. Now, I gave the order to launch planetary invasions quite some time ago. Still thinking about it, huh? What the fuck gives? I didn't mean do it eventually, I meant do it now. No attacking general, that's fine. There are no armies in orbit, what? Well, I guess they're not in orbit, they're moving to land? There. Ah, okay. I can keep it, or I can give it back to the Cardassian Union. I become the new owner, or the Cardassians like me a little bit more. I'll be real, I don't much care if the Cardassians like me or not.
We are ready.
You already like me a ton because I'm your liberator, and I'm already guaranteeing your, supporting your independence, but you're not moving on that. I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm taking it. Of a bunch of Borg, which is scary. I do not know if I need to keep this army around or not. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh wow, we have Kravik, APU, Cardassian. Few species, Borg, set rights. Citizenship, full citizenship. I guess we'll see how this is handled by the game. Codex is decently sized, but I do not want to directly manage this. So you are going into Lambda Serpentis Prime. Surprise, surprise. I suppose you can move on to the Badlands. No, why don't we just move on to Cardassia Prime with you? Yeah. Their armies are not very large. These are almost grouped together. I'm still missing one more, huh? Yeah, okay. Dang, taking a while. Research agreement, giving me energy. Energy is not what I am wanting for and hurting for right now, my friend. But thank you. Oberth can wait. Fleet is already at full strength. No, 6th Fleet is what I meant. That will not fully reinforce you, but that's okay. 2nd Fleet is idling. Go take Kirksey. No. Santa Maria. And then Kirksey. 14% war exhaustion. I'm really surprised it's not higher. I suppose the space battles haven't been definitive enough to make it that clean cut, but dang. Alright, more energy storage capacity. Next, I suppose we go for holographic salesperson. Integrating holo technologies with an intergalactic economic algorithm has been lauded by Ferengi merchants as being a fulfillment of 3 of the 5 rules of acquisition, which has led to some question of the ethical repercussions of having access to an intergalactic market. Despite this, the advent of the holo sale has created a stimulus in multiple transgalactic economies. Now let's settle for that. You'll be there in about a year. 6th Fleet has quite a lot of work to do. 4th Fleet is moving in. About a year left until rendezvous. That might be about right. 1st Fleet, 500 days. Ugh. Now, my ideal would be the 1st Fleet and the 4th Fleet arriving in this area around the same time. Seriously? That... I was wrong. Turn back around, land on this planet. I guess we need to occupy the planets after liberating them. I guess. Shows what I know. I don't know how to engage with Borg after they've been assimilated as citizens. Boss bureaucracy? Nope, we're investing in that area. I'm not going and doing that micromanagement. You can't make me. You cannot make me, game. I mean, you probably could, but please don't. Really? Nobody moving in to destroy this, huh? Just everybody fine with that? Okay, whatever.
Construction complete.
2nd Fleet doing what it does. Okay. 3rd Fleet. Mather. Mather needs to be retaken, but fortunately, it's made of pretty tough stuff. Wow, even trying to aim ahead of these are much faster than they were before. Ah, they have transwarp conduits. Warp speed is 130%. It's not bad. But your sublight speed is really what's helping you out here, plus 50%, yeah. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm actually fairly impressed.
Deploying liberation forces.
Frustrated, but impressed. Alright, Mador is going to be ours again. I guess I'll just sit on the planet. De-assimilation. Yep. Land here. Lock it down. Lock it down and throw it back into the Lambda Serpentis Prime sector. Retaking planets from the Borg is involving a little more micro than I expected. Nothing inherently wrong with that, just surprising. Alright, split these in half. The Badlands are probably where we should go with this. Oh, that's a ship. That's a Cardassian ship. Okay, yeah. And I'm saying we should go to the Badlands because we can fully occupy everything here. Not have to fret too much. Why are you stuck in Ekman? What's your deal? Okay, I've given you many orders to leave this system, yet here you are, not leaving that system. Alright, 360 days out. Not great. Oh, hey. No, just stop right there. You got the party come to you.
Deploying liberation forces.
Good unintentional catch. Yeah, wow, okay. All of their fleets are just cutting through our space to get back down to the AO. Area of operations. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go and suffer through this, I guess. 4th Fleet is en route, but you're not gonna be there anywhere near in time. Man, yeah, better sublight speed might be the way to go.
On our soil.
There we go. 8 spheres. Yeah, okay, so invaders defeated. Is it just this re-invading over and over? It might be. Probably is. Well, all the same. That's why we landed. Who dis? Oh, wow. That's sad. Oh, what's even more sad is I'm going to have to... Nope, the Walter Raleigh has data. Data would be... Data's not telepathic. Data doesn't need to be telepathic. Right? What does being a telepath even give? Nothing. And there's nothing in this tree that is affected by telepathy, so that's fine. The Walter Raleigh can get a brand new leader. Not crazy about any of these. TBH. I want... Meticulous is okay, but really a genius is what I'm looking for. But sure, Craig, you can stick around. Ooh, I am worried about the 4th Fleet's capacity to push back both of these. Might be able to. Should be able to.
Survey complete.
Loss of bureaucracy. Stop it, game. Stop it. Be nice to me. Alright, Bobbit is falling, although it is doing so slowly and painfully. We will take it. Alright, once we're done here, we can redirect the 5th Fleet to do something more worthwhile. Though it'll probably take quite some time to redirect.
Colony conquered.
De-assimilation, Bobbit claimed by the United Federation of Planets. Nope. And just immediately add the Badlands to this sector, because I do not want to manage that. What I do want from you is for you to land the surviving armies on Bobbit, just in case it's necessary. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if de-assimilating population, what that involves. I don't know if that occasionally spawns armies if you do it the sort of dangerous way that I'm doing it. Or if not. Ooh, wow. This recording's already gone over an hour. So I guess I'm gonna put in a cut here. Man, we're already at the end of the night. It's almost midnight. Dang. I'm not ready to quit, damn it. Well, that's a good note, I think. That's a very good note. The second fleet is doing good stuff up here. Let's just move you on to Mateo. Downgrade this fleet. First fleet had a successful interception. Looks like that won't need to be intercepted, but this definitely will. So we'll just keep heading in this direction. See what we can catch. Whew. Yeah, a lot to do next time. But until then, it's gonna crash! Well, good thing I did it on the 1st of the month. At least we only have one crash today. Thanks for hanging out, both on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm gonna be back streaming tomorrow night. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming exactly. Probably maybe this, maybe Fallout, probably Fallout, just so we can get through that. Stop by again. Till then, make sure to share, comment, like, subscribe, all that silly, stupid stuff. Until tomorrow, toodaloo, take care, bye-bye.